If you like this video, go check out our Eclipse workshop. It's going to be on April 1st, and I'm going to be doing it with Widows Miho, also known as Gnostic Pope, on TikTok. Go check out the link on our in our link tree. Go to our website, go to our shop, and you can purchase the ability to go in for the Eclipse. This is going to be held April 1st, and we're going to talk about ways that you can prepare and all the wonderful things that you can expect from this eclipse. Don't believe all the fear-mongering and propaganda. It's being used on purpose right now. Go check out that workshop so you can better prepare yourself, especially if you're a cardinal sign: Aries, Capricorn, Cancer, or Libra. If you have one of those energy in your big three, you're really going to want to check out that workshop. So lots of love to you guys. We'll see you there. What is going to happen with this eclipse on April 8th? 2024. My name is Coach Matt. I am a spiritual life coach, master certified spiritual life coach. And what we do is we hone in on esoteric wisdoms and truths and spirituality in order to make people the best version of themselves. So I see a lot of people online talking about this eclipse that we're going to have on April 8th. And let me tell you, it is going to be a very intense eclipse. That is no bullshit. People are really being honest with you when they say that this eclipse is going to rock the world. Now, is it the end times, like a lot of people are saying? Is Jesus going to come out of the sky? More than likely, no. As far as Jesus coming out of the sky and the end of the world. Is it the end of our understanding of the world as we know it? Potentially. And the reason for that is because the root word of apocalypse actually means the unveiling. It does not mean the destruction of the earth or everybody's going to die. It means the unveiling or the revealing. That's why it's the book of Revelations in the Bible. The book of Revelations, of course, discussing at the end of the Bible the return of Christ, the return of God. And really what I believe, if you were to ask me my opinion, what I believe is the return of Christ consciousness. It is the return of a higher elevated understanding of the ways in which the laws of nature, the laws of God and reality actually function and operate so that we can utilize them and we can better society in our lives. I see so many people who just want to have that external savior, Jesus Christ, Donald Trump, doesn't matter. They are expecting somebody to come out of the woodwork, out of the sky, and just save them. In the Bible, it does say in the book of Revelations that Jesus will come out of the clouds and all of the kin of the earth will mourn for him. Well, if you study the esoterics of what that actually means and a lot of the elements, you'll find that when it talks about anything having to do with the sky or coming out of the clouds, it's talking about a higher state of consciousness that is above our heads. In fact, this is why in Hinduism, a lot of their gods are blue-skinned because blue rules the throat chakra, and they perceived us as living, kind of like below that, and the blue is above our heads, so they gave their skin color blue to signify that these people were from that realm of existence. So anything where you see it's kind of come from the sky, it's coming down, it's often like a savior thing, or it's like a godly thing or something along those lines, because it's supposed to like help us. It's supposed to heal us. It's supposed to save us. But really, at the end of the day, you can only save yourself, and I think a lot of you know that already. So it doesn't mean that it won't happen. It just means that more than likely what's going to happen is the people are going to take charge. They're going to take their own power into their own hands. Now, one of the things I keep seeing that's going to be pretty pushed around this time of these next couple months is this idea of a American Civil War. They're already making TV shows. They're already making a lot of statements about it. A lot of organizations are talking about it. If you read the book called The Fourth Turning, it was by some ex-organization people. That's the way I'll put it, because I don't want my videos to get flagged. Some ex-organization people talked about how around 2024, 2025, there's going to be a massive cultural shift in America. Now, when you couple that with the upcoming financial collapse, the upcoming financial revolution that's going to be occurring, where we're going to be going more towards a digital currency rather than a paper-backed US dollar-based currency, there's going to be a massive shift, all right. And I think that there's going to be a lot of people who suffer, but the people who are paying attention won't suffer anywhere near as much. There's going to be a lot of push for people to be exposing the government, to expose the elites, the rich and wealthy, and I think that that's just going to kind of slowly happen over time. People are going to get more used to this idea that the upper echelons of society don't actually have our best interests in mind. People are going to start breaking away from what it means to be a normal, modern, Western living person, and they are going to start living more in tandem with nature. They're going to start living more in tandem with the realities of how the patterns and the math, the papa and the mama, coalesce with the human body, the human experience. What I mean by that is people are probably going to start building breakaway societies or buying farms, because people are just going to be so sick and tired of the media and the propaganda and the you know, I'm not anti-capitalist, but the way that capitalism has been progressing recently has been pretty detrimental. I mean, the CEO of Kellogg's came out and said, hey, you guys, if you're poor, you should just eat more cereal for dinner. That way you'll save money. It's like, okay, thanks. And also, I don't eat fast food, especially not McDonald's, but a Big Mac meal or something is like 20 bucks now, and people are like freaking out over it. People are going to start cooking at home. People are going to start being more grateful for the simple things in life. And in fact, the thing that I want the most is I want people to start having families again. I think that that is going to be something that's going to be so crucial and important to this country, is to have kids and to teach your kids and to not really send them even to public school, because the public schooling system is bad. But anyway, so let's talk about this eclipse. This eclipse is going to be in the sign of Aries. It's going to be happening on April 8th. It's going to be an eclipse of new beginnings. And it has a trajectory, and a lot of people are talking about the trajectory looking like the Hebrew letter Aleph or the letter A, in comparison to like the 2017 and the 2023 eclipses that occurred. And there's also like there's just a wide variety of things. I am going to be going to view the eclipse in a specific location that I won't share here, but it is going to be really cool. I highly recommend that you guys take some time to relax, try to relax. The world's not going to be relaxed, so you should try to relax as best as you can. And there's going to be a lot of probably world events that occur. So when I'm filming this, I'm filming this right around the spring equinox. So between the dates of like March 20th and the 23rd, 24th, there's going to be probably a wide variety of events that occur in a lot of people's lives, and also the world stage. If you guys recall, March 20th, 2020 was when COVID started, and that was because it was the first official day of Aries season, and so they wanted to get the jump in with that energy. But there's going to be a lot of stuff that kind of plays into this over the next coming weeks. Right around the 1st of April, there's going to be some energetic shifts, and then finally around the, I want to say like maybe like the 4th, 5th, 6th, going all the way to the 10th of April, there's going to be some major energetic shifts as well with this lunar eclipse. Solar eclipse, sorry. Just be cautious, be aware, be careful. Probably a lot of craziness. There might even be potential attacks, or there could be potential, you know, world-changing events that could occur either soon or in the coming months. So we're going to have to see. We're all going to have to play into it. So what can I do, right? What can I do? Why am I making this video? What can I do to better prepare myself? The only thing that you can do is prepare yourself by ensuring that your home is set in order, that your bed is made, so to speak. Make sure you got all your ducks in a row. Look at all of your finances, your relationships, your jobs, everything that is going on in your life. That's the only thing that you're going to be able to control during this period of time. So go intrinsic with it. Meditate on it. Get really serious with yourself, because this is the time to do it. Get very serious with yourself. So that's what I'll say about the eclipse. I don't think that the world's going to explode. I don't necessarily think Jesus is going to come out of a cloud in the sky. Could be. There could be this, you know, one of these forced galactic invasions that they're trying to propose, or it could be bombings or something like that. I don't know. I'm not going to make any predictions because I don't like to do that. What I will say is probably something major will happen that will shake the world, and people will be talking about it in some way. So just keep that in mind, and just try to keep your head low and stay safe out there. But we're sending all the good vibes. The more that people talk about this being the end times and how this is going to be like the big deal, remember, people, we consciously create our reality. So the more that you put that energy out there, it could be somebody is trying to make you believe that, or it could be that we end up creating something massive because of the assumptions and the energy that we are throwing out into the stratosphere. So just be very careful with the thoughts and the energies and the feelings that you're going to be having over these next few weeks, because it could get crazy, but as long as you remain emotionally stable and you respond and react in the right ways, it's not really going to negatively impact you to some degree. But lots of love to each and every one of you. Many, many blessings. I love every single one of you. If you're interested in working with us or learning from us, go check out our links down below in the description. You guys are amazing. We have tons of free content available for you guys, tons of courses, books, all that stuff. And you can also get certified with us either in our spiritual life coaching program, or you can get certified as a wide variety of other esoteric categories. So lots of love to you guys. Many blessings. Take care during this eclipse season. I love you. See you in the next video. If you like this video, go check out our Eclipse workshop. It's going to be on April 1st, and I'm going to be doing it with Widows Miho, also known as Gnostic Pope, on TikTok. Go check out the link on our in our link tree. Go to our website, go to our shop, and you can purchase the ability to go in for the eclipse. This is going to be held April 1st, and we're going to talk about ways that you can prepare and all the wonderful things that you can expect from this eclipse. Don't believe all the fear-mongering and propaganda. It's being used on purpose right now. Go check out that workshop so you can better prepare yourself, especially if you're a cardinal sign: Aries, Capricorn, Cancer, or Libra. If you have one of those energy in your big three, you're really going to want to check out that workshop. So lots of love to you guys. We'll see you there.